Hey guys, this is Color with Rose. I am back with another video. I am going to be coloring in my new book that I got from my husband. It's called Bloom. He got this for me for Christmas, so I'm super excited. I don't know if you guys can read this or not, but it does have velvet pages inside of the book. He got this from Hobby Lobby, you guys, so shout out to my husband. He did awesome. He just did awesome. Got me some unique books that I've never seen a velvet book before, so I'm really excited to show you guys. So we're just gonna go ahead and dive in. I've already got the page that I want to color. It's this one right here. So as you can see, it is velvet. I did also get some new fine liners, so I'll be using my alcohol markers for most of these, but some of them are like super detailed. So if I can find you a page. Like these, you know, even with my fine tip alcohol markers, I probably am not going to be able to get these little leaves, so I'll just be using my fine liners for things like that. So, but I can show you that in another video. I'm pretty sure some of these I might have to use fine liners as well, but I will do my best with my alcohol markers. I've already got my palette picked out, so because this is a gift from my husband, I am dedicating this video to him. Shout out to you, honey. His favorite color is blue, hence the blue nails. As you can see, got my blue chrome here. And I'm going to be doing most of the flowers blue, just in honor of him because it's his favorite color. And again, he did really good with this book. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys. I am going to be using the Ohuhu brush tip and chisel tip. You guys know that these are my favorite, so there it is. It always has the picture of where the brush tip is. And this one, if you can see, I don't know if that's coming out clear or not, but hopefully you guys can see that. But yeah, let's get started, you guys. I'm thinking that that these are all gonna pop really good because of the black background, and I'm not having to use up my black marker, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, I'm gonna start with this big flower right here. I'm sorry, you guys, I've got seems like a motorcycle out there or something making a lot of noise, so you have to bear with me on that one. My gosh, that was loud. Hopefully they won't be doing that again because that was just ridiculous. I try to film these, you know, when it's a little quieter, but you know, you can't prevent all the noise, so. Someone's having fun with their bike. Must have gotten one for Christmas or something. I love how seamless these all blend. They're my favorite. You guys gotta let me know if you've tried any other alcohol markers and what's your favorite brand. But yeah, these Ohuhus are, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't go for the trends or the trendy markers, but I tried a very small pack my first time and I just absolutely loved them, and you know, stick with what's comfortable for you. So, yeah, I use these ones constantly. Gonna save up for the 320 pack because I would really, really, really love to have all of them. But I do have a pretty good collection, I think. So after this dries, I'll go in and kind of layer, like right here, just to make it a little more detailed and more realistic. But so far, I'm really, really digging all of this. I'll kind of speed up the video here. That way, you know, you guys can kind of get on with your day and see the final product in a little bit. But what do we think? Does that look good, guys? I'm just gonna let this blue dry a little bit, and then I will go back in and again just add some shading and stuff like that. So let's see, I think now we're gonna go in for a lighter color. This one is Frost, again with my Ohuhus, and this one is the Frost color. My focus sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. But yeah, so let's dive in. I think I'm gonna do these little ones. These little ones. Okay, I think I found my flaw. Good book, but seems like leaves a little bit of a texture, so that's interesting. I've never seen that in a book before. I guess the pages, I'm not sure. I've never seen that happen before. I guess the alcohol maybe rubs off the velvet, so we're just gonna have to be careful here. But we'll just be a little extra careful, and we'll see how it turns out. That is so interesting. I've never seen that before, but I guess, like I said, the alcohol maybe takes off some of the velvet, so we'll have to just see how that works, and I'll have to be mindful of that in the future for sure. Still a really pretty book and color, and there's only a few velvet pages in here, so it's not like all the pages are going to do that. It's just these ones. Once I switch over to my fine liners, we'll see if it does that with all the markers or just alcohol markers. Not quite sure. I'm wondering if we should probably do that one as well, just to give it a little more for the, like, tying it all in together. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. guys are gonna have to let me know if the lighting is okay for y'all. I do have a ring light, but I'm thinking I might need a bigger one, possibly. There we go. That looks really good. I'm loving that blue. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some of these other smaller pieces and just kind of go over it and make it a little more dark here. Did everyone have a good holiday and get some awesome markers and books? I know that was all on my list. If you want to drop me a comment and let me know which books you're most excited about coloring, what you got for Christmas, I would love to hear from you guys and just interact with y'all. Super thankful for all the support I've been getting, growing my channel, and like I said, I'm working hard to try to bring you guys a little more content. I guess that's pretty good for now. Okay, let's see. Now, I think I'm gonna go in with one of my fine liners and see how that works. It's a pretty bright green. These are from Cali Art. So this is the first time I've ever used fine liners, actually, except for like my black one. So I've never used just regular water-based fine liner pens before, but I'm pretty excited to try Cali Art. I've heard a lot about them, so we'll see. But yeah, it does have the brush tip here, and then the super fine tip here. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, I'm gonna use the brush tip because that's what I'm used to, and we'll kind of see how it goes. I don't know. I'm trying these out for the first time with you guys, so let's dive into it. I'm gonna color all of these little liney ones with them. So. That is such a pretty green. Look at that, you guys. I'm loving it. So it does look like the velvet kind of peels off no matter what you do, but you know what? That's okay. I'm still gonna enjoy coloring this. I'm loving it. It's so pretty. So my favorite color is green, and my husband's favorite color is blue. So this should be a pretty cool one to do, to color. I can't wait to show him. I hope he likes it. Do you guys show your significant others or family members? I feel like I'm always like, look what I did. My kiddos like to color too. They've got their own sets of markers, alcohol markers, and regular like Crayola markers, but they really enjoy it also. It's nice to have a creative outlet, just to kind of get your mind right, and when you're trying to relax or you're stressed out about something, you don't really think about it. You just kind of, what am I going to do now? What's the next color? How can I make this look better? Like, that's where my mind goes. So I really enjoy it because it kind of gives my brain a chance to be still And then when I'm talking to you guys, it's like I'm talking to my friends. So I enjoy that too, because I feel like I have somebody, besides my husband and kiddos to talk to. Especially everybody in the color community is so kind, and everybody shares ideas, bounces ideas off of each other, and supports each other. It's really, really cool. Oh yeah, I am loving that green. That is so pretty, and the background is just awesome. What do you guys think so far? We like it? Because I'm really liking it. Gonna use, they don't really have like the names of the markers on here, but anyway, I'm gonna use this one for some of the other green and make it a little bit darker. So. These actually, for fine liners, they blend pretty well. They're just water-based, but they actually do a really good job. You can't really tell that they're not alcohol-based. So definitely a fan of Cali Art so far. These are fantastic, and like I said, they blend really seamlessly. I don't know how they would do like on a big surface, but so far they're doing really well on this page, so I'm happy with that. Does anybody else use Cali Art? Look at that. It's really pretty. I think everybody's just out riding their bikes tonight. It's frustrating me. They're so loud. No offense to anybody with a bike, but tonight in my neighborhood it seems to be all you can hear. Sure, many people couldn't film on New Year's Eve because of all the fireworks. I'm sure a lot of artists and ASMR artists and color artists and people who are content creators probably had to take that day off. All you hear is the pops of the fireworks. I think the holidays in general are kind of hard to film, but you make it work. Sorry it took me so long to film too, guys. It's just life gets busy, and you try to make time, but sometimes it's a little tough, especially if you're a mommy. Man, I am definitely going to have to try out the Cali Art alcohol markers, because so far these fine liners are amazing. I am really, really happy with this purchase. I'll have to go leave a review because these are awesome so far. I'm excited to use the really, really fine tip. In some of my other books, I got like a cottages book. It's got a lot of very, very, very fine detailing. Oh, I missed one. And I'm definitely gonna have to use the super fine tip on that one, but I'm excited to do that and try a new challenge. I've never really done like really, really dark, or not dark, I'm sorry, really, really fine pages before, so yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. It'll be something new for me, a new little challenge. I'm just gonna color in these little stems, change it up a little bit with some different greens and blues. I don't know, you guys, do you think that I should continue with the alcohol markers or just try the fine liners? Because I'm digging these fine liners a lot, actually. I need to grab a couple of blues. I think we're gonna use these. Some pretty shades. I think I'll just finish the page. I didn't swatch these ones, so hopefully they'll turn out good. But I think no matter what I use, because I'm doing just blue and green in general, I think it'll look really pretty. So we're gonna just go ahead and dive on in. Let's try this like royal blue looking marker here. Gonna do this rose blue. Oh yeah, definitely happy with this purchase for sure. So pretty, I love it. I'm gonna definitely have to use these a lot more often, you guys. So my birthday is coming up on Tuesday, January 6th. I don't know when this video is gonna post, but I will say my birthday list, even though it was just Christmas, definitely asking for more coloring supplies. I want to get some more colored pencils and like a new set of acrylic pens and markers. I have a few, but I want a couple more, and just little products like that for my office and my coloring videos. Definitely, of course, wanting some more books, but I just got a whole bunch, so I think I'll ask for some more supplies first. I am pretty excited because my husband bought me a new shelf to store my markers, and I got my office reset up again. I had it pretty nice already. I'm sure you've seen my previous video, but I'll have to do a new one because I rearranged and I got a new setup, and I'm super happy with that. So at first I thought I wanted like the special bamboo or PVC marker shelves for like the individual markers, but the shelf I found is like a desk shelf. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome the way it's set up. It's like it was made for these markers, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I'll have to show you guys for sure. And I didn't even need the expensive shelf. This one was like 20 bucks. Okay, we're gonna try really quickly the fine tip on just some of these little tiny petals. Let's see how it works. I have really good ink flow in these. I'm pretty happy. I know I've said that like 10 times, but I am just excited. Do y'all have other hobbies besides coloring? Like, what are some of y'all's favorite things to do when you have free time? I've been really getting into playing my Nintendo Switch. I got a couple months ago. It was my daughter's, but she decided she didn't want it anymore. And my daughter and my husband, I say they, let me try it out, and I got Roller Coaster Tycoon, which is so much nostalgia for me. I grew up playing that, so I'm a 90s baby, and yeah, I was super excited. And then I got some Grand Theft Auto games and some Super Mario games, Donkey Kong, things like that. So when I get a little bit of free time and I'm not up here coloring, I play my Switch, so that's pretty fun. And then I also am pretty excited because my sister and my niece got me a diamond art kit, so I'm also going to be starting that up. I think it's pretty good to have a different variety of hobbies, and just have something for yourself. My husband plays video games. He's always played video games. I do want to say, though, that he is amazing about, like, if we need him or if there's something we've got to go do. He's not one of those husbands that, like, throws a fit or refuses to get chores done or things like that. He's phenomenal about, making sure, I guess not permission, but like making sure it's a good time to go play. So I definitely let him do that as often as I can because he is just an amazing husband and an amazing daddy. And like I said, the video games never ever get in the way of our family time, which is something that, unfortunately I've heard from a lot of women that, video games actually can create a lot of fights, but luckily for us, it's just something that's always been a part of him, and it's never been an issue because he is so good about taking care of us and taking care of what needs to be done around the house first. So he plays video games, and it's his way of decompressing and having a good little hobby. And then he also likes to read a lot, which I do too, and then journaling and playing the Switch, and like I said, I'm excited to start the diamond art. So yeah, we try to incorporate our hobbies when we can, Gotta have a little something for yourself. So let me know if you guys have any hobbies that I haven't gotten to try yet. I don't know how to crochet, so I don't know if I have the patience to learn, but it would be cool to kind of know how to do that. I'm gonna go over this one more time. I've got a Marilyn Monroe diamond art set. This is what I was gifted. So when Marilyn Monroe's, like, I love her. I have so many photos of her in my closet. She was just so beautiful. So I'm excited to bust that one out and start that. I'll probably feature that diamond kit on my ASMR channel, which is linked below if you're interested in that. That one, I don't really do soft spoken. I do mainly whispering and just different noises like that. So, but if you're interested in that, you can definitely check that out. Okay, let's try this blue teal, I don't know, turquoise. I wish that's the only thing that I wish that they had the names on them, but that's okay. Ooh, that one's super, super pretty. Anyway, back to what I was saying though. So I have the Marilyn Monroe Diamond Art Kit that I'm going to be starting. And then I have on my Amazon account, my wish list, a whole bunch of roses. You guys know that I go by Color by Rose or ASMR by Rose. And so I love roses so much. So I'm excited because they have some really, really pretty ones. They have like a super fancy, like bright rainbow one and a black and gold rose and just really pretty ones. So hopefully I'll do well with the Marilyn Monroe one. And then I can, continue with the diamond art, I hope. So trying to think. I don't know if I want to do this one and then these little ones or this one. It's coming along pretty good though, huh guys? I think I'm gonna do these little ones right here. I love it. So pretty. And then probably this one, I think. Yeah, this is just turning out so good. I love it. Do you guys ever hear my lisp? I started Invisalign about a year ago to correct my teeth. Sometimes I feel like I talk with a lisp, but I'm never sure if you guys can hear it on the video or not, but I'm a little self-conscious about it, but hopefully it's not too bad. Go back over some of these. Add a little more shading. Once your ink dries, and you can kind of, go back in and add some little details. I like doing that a lot. Just brings it to life a little bit more, Again, you don't have to do this, it's just personal preference. Wait for that one to dry and then I'll add a little more there too. Go over the alcohol marker with this Cali art marker to make the petals pop a little more. There we go. Then I'm going to do just a little bit of a shadow around the center. Again, just to kind of bring it to life a little bit. And this part does not have to be perfect. It kind of just gives it a little more something, Okay, now that I think this one's getting a little dry, we can go ahead and add a little more. Just gonna kind of randomly choose some petals to go over again. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try this one. Do this top one here. Not too bad, not too bad. I really like the way all these colors come together on this black velvet page. It is so pretty. I feel like it doesn't even matter which colors I would have picked. If it would have been red or pink, yellows, oranges. I think it's all really, really pretty. Again, just because that solid black background. I have done some pages like that before, but it just, oh man, it eats away your black markers big time. So this book is really nice to already have that. I think they have, correct me if I'm wrong guys, but I think I've seen some like monochrome books. I think they have like a lot of black detailing like already in the book. Also, I'm gonna have to, I think that's what it is. I'm gonna have to check that out and see. And then I'm gonna do the last little bit of these baby flowers here. And then we're almost done, you guys. And a little bit of cool detail there. I'm really, really, really liking all these color choices I picked out. They're super, super pretty. I don't even know if that'll show up at all, but maybe. Keep forgetting I have a super fine tip. I don't know why I'm not using that. I'm just not used to it. They work really good though. Oh my goodness, I love it. Almost done. So, can't tell if that's... Alrighty guys, and look at that, didn't even really bleed through, so I really like that. That's always a plus. What do you guys think? Do we like it? I really, really, really like it. Might frame this one, give it to my hubby, because, oops, sorry guys. But yeah, I'm really, really liking it. Guess I could have gone back and added a little more details in there too, but I didn't think about it. Just try to do that really quick. See if it looks even better. And again, guys, with these ones, I always just kind of randomly pick petals to do. You don't want to make it too uniformed because then, you know, it looks kind of obvious. But I always just pick random ones. I don't know how I forgot to do that. Sorry, guys. I mean, I'm still happy with the way it came out, but definitely more realistic looking when you add, you know, various layers and things like that. Could probably add even more detailing with my acrylic, so I might do that here in a minute. The only thing with these water based that I'm noticing is when you kind of go over it a little bit more, it kind of runs down the page a little differently. They don't layer on top of each other as well, but they still get the job done, so that's okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, let's do this one too. White and then blue acrylic markers, or pens, I guess, paint pens. Might just add me a little bit of, well, supposed to work on any kind of fabric, but I guess that excludes bullet, so we'll just ignore that. But we are all done, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I cannot wait to color more with you guys and see what we can come up with and create together. Definitely loving this page though. Again, this is the book Bloom. Bye guys.